Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share with you 3 personal financial book that I think it really helpful and to improve our personal financial perspective in 2022. And the reality, this 3 book is really helpful and actually changed my personal financial perspective. That is really important, and especially it's really improve of my understanding of using money, how money work, and especially let me started to investing in my 20. That I think is really important decision to make to achieve my financial goal. So now let's get started. And so the first book is The Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And I think this book is the basic of understanding of the financial. This book is talking about the story of the Robert Kiyosaki himself, that he has 2 father. The one is called poor father, that is he have a PhD degree and has a security job, but in reality he's always facing a financial problem. Another father is a rich dad, that is the dad of Robert friend. He is the high school dropout and the richest man in the Hawaii. And this book is Robert is talking about the financial perspective, mindset between poor and the rich. And the first lesson that I learned from this book is the difference between the asset and liability. Actually, asset is the something that put money in our pocket, such as like stock, our business that are running to make our money, or bonds, or something that always bring money in our pocket. And the liability, in another hand, is the something that take money out our pocket. So in reality, the rich always accumulating the asset, but the poor and the middle class instead are accumulating the liability that they think that is asset. This book is talking the difference between rich dad and poor dad mindset. And the poor dad mindset, he said, if you want a better life, go to college, get a degree, and find a good company to work with and get a salary, so you will have a security life. But the rich dad, in another hand, he said, if you want a better life, go to college, learn everything that you need, and find a good company to buy or investing in. It is the really different mindset from the poor. The mindset of poor people is like when we see something and we want it, and we heard they said that I can afford it. But rich mindset instead, when we see something that we want it or interested in, we always say how we can afford it, how we can get it in our hand. It's really crucial to make a decision to want something that we really want. Don't try to stop ourselves from wanting something by saying I can. So instead of saying I can't get it, so by saying how can I afford it instead. In addition to this book is also show us about the 4 rules to mastering the financial literacy. Number 1 is accounting. At least you can understand, ability to understand and read the number in your bank account. And number 2 is that investing. Investing is like using money to make money, as like investing in stock market, real estate, or in the cryptocurrency or something like that. And the rule number 3 is that understanding the market. At least you can understand the market work and understand the supply and demand. Last one is that the law. I think it's really helpful to understand about the law of our society that provide about the advantages and the personal protection provided by corporation. And the book number 2 is called Money Master the Game, and this book I think is really helpful to improve our personal financial, and especially is focusing on how to achieve our financial freedom. Tony Robbins is talking about the mountain of achieve our financial freedom, that he has 5 different way or 5 different steps to achieve our financial freedom. The number 1 is the financial security. This is the step that we need to fit our lives, as like a necessity, as like food, clothes, transportation, or even your rent or something like that. And the step number 2 is that financial vitality. This is the much more than the financial security, that you can have money to have fun, as like going to restaurant every week, or going to a movie, or have a trip with your family every month or something like that. It's like much more that you can afford, more than financial security. And number 3 is that the financial independence. That is the step that you don't need to care about your financial security. It means that you have make a cash flow to have and afford something, just like financial security, financial vitality. Step that you don't need to care much about you will go into broke again, or you don't have food to feed or something like that. And the step number 4 is financial freedom. It's like you have a lot of money or enough money to fit your current lifestyle. As like you want to buy a house, you have enough money to buy. You can buy a car, your dream car, your sport car, or luxury car, or luxury house, or even you can go abroad for your tourism, and especially you can fit your entire current lifestyle. The last step is absolute financial freedom. It is that we have a lot of money to do whatever you want. And especially the key number 2 in this book is trying to become investor instead of consumer. And the best way to become investor is by trying to sell more. I think the best way to sell is to sell yourself first. I think when we say about how to sell money, everybody always said, how can I sell money? Because every month I don't have enough money to fit my current lifestyle. So how can I sell? But I think if you think you sell when you have remain money or have enough money to sell, I think you never can sell the money that you want. So pay yourself first. So when you get a salary or get money from your business or from your work, you can take the amount of money that you want to sell as like 5% or 10%. I think 10% of your money to saving in the first place is really important, and I think it's really reasonable to sell. And after we sell, find a better way to earn money more, such as like to find a part-time job or driving to diversify your business or improve your business to make more cash flow to make a lot of money than before. And number three is that reduce fee and charges, just like you don't need to buy more stuff or buy more stuff that you don't really need, to reduce our fee, our charges, and to save more money to investing or to improve or to invest more in your business or something like that, to make more money that can improve and to achieve your financial goal. And the last book that I wanting to share with you is the book that I think is really hard to read to understand, but it really helpful when you understand the basic of the stock and stock market and investing work or the fundamental analysis. I think it really helpful to more understand about this book. And this book is The Intelligent Investor. I think this book every investor should read one in their lifetime, and especially Warren Buffett read this book when he was 19, and after that he went to Columbia Business School, and the Benjamin Graham, the authors of this book, become Warren Buffett professor. This book is the best investing book ever written by Benjamin Graham. And the first lesson that the basic fundamental of understanding the stock market and investing work. It really helpful to understand about this as like stock, ETF, bond, index fund, or volatility or something like that. And especially it really helpful and to improve our understanding about the market, how the supply and demand work. And first chapter that Benjamin Graham that talking in this book is about the difference between investing and speculating. Three goals you investing, not speculating, is using thorough fundamental analysis, seeking safe and steady return, and the last one is protecting against loss. And the chapter 2 is Benjamin Graham is talking about the different type of investor. In this book, Benjamin Graham is provided two different type of investor: active enterprising investor and passive or defensive investor. Which is active investor is going to be an investor that is always researching and analyzing the fundamental of different stock or bond. This type of investing is going to take more time on your part. A passive or defensive investor is the investor usually have a long-term portfolio that kinds of want to put on autopilot a lot of time. They may include ETF or different type of fund in their portfolio, since that make it a little bit too many and they don't have to research and analyze those individual stocks. And most importantly, Benjamin Graham also tell us about the important fundamental analysis. It's really helpful in investing industry. Don't use our emotion to pick or to buy the stock. As Warren Buffett once said, you cannot control the behavior of the market, but we can control our emotion. It's really helpful to control our emotion when the market down or up. And most importantly, investing is for again the inflation. So what is inflation? Inflation is the reducing the ability of the money to purchase stuff. So I think the better way is that to put our money in a safe place and can get a return, just like interest rate, or especially we can investing in the stock market or in its fund, can give us more interest in a long period of time. So I think this 3 books that I'm sharing with you is really helpful, so you can buy it and read it to improve your personal financial or improve understanding about the investing and the stock market work. It's really crucial to understand about that when we become an adult to manage our money effectively. And this is what I want to share this video. So I hope if you enjoy the video, please click the like button and click the subscribe to see the content like this. So I think I will see you in the next video.